Hey everyone, Ivy League Gaming here, and today we're playing Infinite Magicraid. So for today's video, I'm going to go over a big change, a nice improvement that they did for the upcoming events, and we're going to talk about the patch notes. So first things first, patch notes, well, you could wait, because we've got to talk about this big announcement regarding this really crazy hard Christmas event, right? This Christmas adventure buff situation, expensive as hell, and pretty impossible without doing it. Now, there's probably a 0.1%. I don't even know if it's, I don't even want to say 1% of the game. Let's just say 0.1%. Okay, maybe 0.5% of the game that could complete this end game stage 100% without a single buff. It's extremely small percentage of the player base, which is fine. Difficult content can be good, right? But, and to be fair, I don't mind the idea of having to spend diamonds to get a dragon eye, right? If we have to spend 1,000 diamonds to complete this event, wouldn't you spend 1,000 diamonds if that was in your shop for a legend dragon eye? You probably would, wouldn't you? So that doesn't bother me, but the difficulty overall is the frustrating part. I was really hoping, I mean, it's Christmas and all, they would make this a little bit more generous and more attainable for all players, because I don't know, can my free-to-play account do this, guys? If I buy a crap ton of buffs, maybe especially after they adjusted these prices, which is what we're going to talk about first, am I going to be able to do it? Let me know in the comments below if you have a similar level account as me. Like, I'm level 35. I've only got like one or two. We got one 5-star, a couple 3s, and one 1-star, and a bunch of 100s. That's all I got. Can I do this at all? Do I have any chance? I don't think so. But if you did it with similar account with just a bunch of blessings, let me know in the comments below. Give me hope. But what they've gone and done is do something very nice. We did get word this morning that they nerfed the event. So before the costs were 20, 40, and 100 for those buffs, now they're going down to half price. 10, 20, and 40. So that's gems or diamonds. Oh, they call them gems. It's not called gems. It's diamonds. But yeah, they nerfed the costs of those buffs, so that's really nice. But the biggest thing that people would react to would be like, wait, what about me? Not me, but what about if you already did the event? Luckily, they have you covered as well. So they've adjusted the prices for purchasing and refreshing blessings as well for the Christmas adventure. The diamonds of the price differences will be returned after tomorrow's update. So if you already did that event, don't worry, they're actually covering you too. And they're going to actually return the diamonds you spent. So that's really cool of them. I mean, I'm still bummed that the event, everything as a whole for the Christmas stuff is just cracking. Getting our friend Nicholas here is miracle wishes that you have to hit Mercy on 3 times. Oh, and then you need to do it 3 times and 3 times and 3 times again to guarantee him. And it's not even going to guarantee him, is it? Maybe? I don't know. He'll just guarantee a rate up. But his exclusives can only be purchased with dupes, not with dragon eyes. So I really wish they would change that. It's hard enough to get one of these heroes, let alone get multiple. But all right, let's check out our other new hero. We have Tifia. I'm probably saying that wrong. Forester, attack, red mark, legend hero. Scarlet Slash deals 2 stages of attack damage to a single enemy, meanwhile grants self 1 layer of Scarlet Sakura whenever a stage of attack lands a crit. Each layer of Scarlet Sakura increases Tifia's crit damage up to 20 layers. Scarlet Sakura will not be removed after the buff owner dies. But oh, so that means if she gets revived, she still has it. I was trying like, wait, but she's the only one getting it, right? So why does that matter? If she gets revived, she comes back with it, I guess. All right, Leaves Storm deals attack damage to all enemies. The damage of this attack increases for every layer of Scarlet Sakura Tifia has. And then Sharp Instinct. Tifia cleanses all debuffs from self and immediately acts for 1 turn at the end of the enemy's turn when the first action is taken by the enemy at the beginning of each wave. The first, beginning, last, okay. They like to be confusing. Tifia casts Leave Storm at the end of the ally's turn when the first action is taken by any of Tifia's allies. Tifia grants self stealth for 1 turn and resets her skill cooldown at the beginning of her turn if Tifia takes the first action at the beginning of this wave. That is a hot mess of confusing passive. I feel like I need to write that down on a piece of paper and draw arrows, and arrows for her and arrows for the enemy, and figure out exactly when she's going. Why are they so complicated with these skills sometimes? That I don't like. Alright, Scarlet Multi-Strike deals 5 stages of attack damage to a single enemy. Words are hard. Meanwhile, grants self 1 layer of Scarlet Sakura whenever a stage of attack lands a crit. So she definitely needs to crit based on this kit of hers. Alright, let's take a look at her exclusives. Level 1 Leave Storm has an extra piercing rate if Tifia has no less than 10 layers of Scarlet Sakura. Leaves Storm ignores shield additionally. Level 2 has a 40, 60, 80, 100% chance of counterattack after taking skill damage when she has 5, 10, 15, or 20 layers of Scarlet Sakura. Cannot be stacked with the buff counterattack. Oh. I like the chance to counterattack. That's always fun. And then level 3 cleanses all control effects from self, resets her skill cooldown, and immediately acts for 1 turn when the enemies have taken action 10 times. So she's going to be good for longer fights for sure. Alright. Sounds pretty solid. We'll have to see. But let's move on. So we have our Miracle Wish Rate Up event for the 23rd through the 25th. You guys know we have, obviously, Nicholas and Rudolph are in the pool. So this is the only way to get these heroes. The 2 Christmas ones is going to be from these Miracle Wishes, which is terrible. I don't know what they were thinking on this. It sucks because this game does so many good things. So when they start doing a train of really bad things, it's just really frustrating because everything has been so positive and so wonderful for this game, with the exception of the biggest complaint of food, I guess. But I feel like they're doing a good job trying to throw things at us for that. But this Christmas event is a bit of a Debbie Downer, isn't it? It's Christmas, man. Give people free stuff. Come on. Easily. Free stuff. Alright, so looks like Tifia will be obtained after, of course, just like usual. And then the trio match event is available for a limited time, the 26th or the 29th. The reward hero for that is Fiona. I do like the trio match because it has some strategy involved, so if you can get good and figure out the proper strategies for that, you can actually progress pretty far. Now, the heroes are never obtainable 100% free to play. That's just the way it is. But I think that's okay, honestly, in an event like that. I don't think every legend hero should always be obtainable in an event for free. That would kind of defeat the purpose of them ever profiting, right? But being able to buy it with a lower spend option, if you're good at this, it's kind of nice to be able to have the option to purchase, but still sounds like they're always a bit too far out of reach. And it sounds like people still spend $100 to $300 on these kind of events, which I don't think buying one hero in like one Dragon Eye is really worth that. So, anyway. Alright, new feature is added the Incarnate Sanctuary feature, in which adventurers with level 5 exclusive level 5 legend heroes can increase their strength. So if you have a hero already to exclusive level 5, a legend hero, all those dupes you get extra, because that happens so often. You can actually do something with them now. When heroes are already owned exclusive level 5 legend, blah blah blah. Alright, only one epic Phantom Dragon Eye will be granted, while the extra heroes can be consumed in the Incarnate Sanctuary for additional bonuses. So you can turn them into a Dragon Eye. And then you can get bonuses for your entire account. Or, okay, it looks like we have Faction Abyss, Dwarven Ruins, drop rates, attribute increases, arena effect increases, and more. Interesting. So this is definitely obviously catering to, which is not a bad thing. They need to cater to the super endgame players as well. But this is like, I have a maxed out hero. What can I do with my dupes? Nothing. This is the answer for that. So as much as it's annoying that they're adding that everything lately has been Kraken related, we have to remember that a couple weeks ago they were actually really good and have been adding, I mean the past few weeks in general, they've been adding a lot of low spend, free to play friendly, early game friendly stuff to this to allow us to get resources like the hero quests, the dungeon bounty, and they are catering to both sides of the spectrum except for this Christmas event. The Christmas event is not cool, but other than that, they are trying to cater to both sides. So it looks like they already went through and kind of did their free-to-play friendly. Now we're coming in for our more end-game, longer-term player or Kraken level player bonuses. So it's still a good thing to add that. Added the non-stop combat feature in the classic arena and advanced arena. So what's interesting here is they did not specify, which they did in another. So we were told in our other patch notes that non-stop combat feature for classic arena and advanced arena was going to be related to being in diamond for advanced and classic, and that non-stop combat would be featured in multiple areas of the game. It sounds like they reworded that a bit, so I guess this is why we have to be careful when we release the other patch notes early, because they might be subject to change. It just sounds like there's going to have this non-stop combat in just there. It doesn't sound like there's stipulations now based on diamond, but maybe that's the case. Hold on for this one to have more details when we actually get it tomorrow. So adjustments, lower the diamond prices for purchasing blessings in the Christmas adventure. Oh, hey, they actually mentioned it here. Perfect. Hero added secondary confirmation pop-up when adventurers craft mythic heroes. HP connection inflicted by Nasakma's passive. Oh, yeah. Soul connection cannot be cleansed now. I don't even think I've seen this hero in the game. Who the hell is that? Anyway, battle. Optimize the power calculation in which can better reflect adventurers' comprehensive strength now. So our power of our accounts are gonna change. Might want to screenshot it before and after just out of curiosity. Optimize the rules of Brave Trial, which both sides will return to their pre-battle status now after a failed battle. So, wasn't it before we were only getting refreshed? Now it's gonna be harder? Great. Added a quick item screen to Dragoncliff. An emblem challenge. Canceled the dragging style deployment on the battle preparation scene. Optimized the display of the text on battle preparation screen and hero quests. And then for the system updates, added a level up time to the weekly. Added the level up time to the weekly card level up pop-ups. I don't actually know what they mean. Added the level up time for the weekly card level rewards pop-up. Reduce the attempts of arena required in campaign quests. So I'm not doing arena today, guys. This is the funny part. I'm at like 1100 already. I might as well just get to 1200. Doesn't really matter to me now, but I think most others will appreciate this. They are extremely expensive. I have heard that they were gonna reduce that 1200 arena battle requirement down a bit, which means I have my third Catherine tomorrow. Woohoo! Oh yeah, by the way, I got my second Catherine, guys, by a Tower of Mark, being a badass in red mark. Oh yeah. Anyway, added the button of lineup adjustment after registration in the guild arena, and then changed the button of equipment to equipment and artifact on the hero screen. You could access more information about the features and bugs on the in-game notice on December 22nd. So tomorrow we'll have the full details, the in-game notice, and yeah, everything will go live. This is nice. I'm curious about this, and I'm also curious about this because we did get a longer detailed breakdown of this, and this is not describing that in full. So I think this is only for more end high-end classic and advanced arena. Well, I guess we'll see. Maybe they adjusted that too. But I don't know. I mean, I'm still gonna be streaming Friday live on Twitch for Infinite Magicraid. Today I stream for Eternal Evolution. But if anyone does want me to pull your Miracle Wishes live during the Twitch stream, let me know. Of course, I'll make those into a YouTube video as well. But I'm at Mercy, so I'm gonna be pulling mine for sake of a video because I'm at Mercy. Why not? I might as well. Although it makes me kind of want to wait at the same time. Because what if they put someone here that's even more valuable? Or maybe we should start saving all of our Miracle Wishes till we have enough to get multiple copies. Yeah, right. That's insane. That's insane. No, what am I saying? That's insane. The amount of you need to save over such a long time just to get multiple copies of one hero. Like, I don't know. Do I even want one copy of Nicholas? Is it even worth it? I think so. He seems good, but I don't know. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Miracle Wishes. Are you guys gonna go for Nicholas? Do you think one copy of Nicholas is worth getting? Or does he require his exclusives to be as OP as people are saying? I'd love to hear some opinions on that. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know I'm more than likely gonna do my summons. I might just try to get a Shindo and say screw Nicholas, but anyway. That's all for now, guys. I'll see you in the next video.